Committee on Environment jogi dor partau an kejela kebele kendo aksin tho diang kalapen pau kejing sungokya lor kejing mi bonteli gi coke factory haga district West Khasi Hills khamtam lor kejing terekam bean jogi prateli ke karkhana ke badan haga negathan ya kene kejing alang lalum do chairman ka committee uba SK Sun rengkat kejing don lang ki dikhot ke badi ki MLA ki he officer sarkar ni kitanat poper ki deputy commissioner bat ki begi Ka komiti yang kena kejing alang gale Tyson ibha halor kejing haroi jeng ki karkhana nar neki ferro alloy ha West Khasi Hills bat kumjuru ki coke factory ha Shalang kabalak ta'jur ka kot ka kya upat ba na kejing jur kejing penmi tedam na kaliang ka komiti ke 8 ru mentai ki kot kislaban pencisai kejing kam jeng ki karkhana nar bagi wanra urunga na Andhra Pradesh ban pentulun ki kam sannar ha ki karkhana jongki Ka komiti ke 8 pauru kejing sokya halo kejing syam bagi dan hidup prateli ki karkhana ke belateri kambean klem dayo jing bet hagen kathan
that the mushrooming of the coke factory has caused a lot of health hazard in the whole Shalang belt area, and so suddenly that within a span of about 6 to 8 months we noticed that there has been so many coke factories that have been established. As per the reports given, there are 8 factories who have already set up factories illegally without any permission. This is as per the report of the Deputy Commissioner Nongstoin. So this committee has directed the authorities concerned not to allow opening or operating of these 8 factories any longer. These 8 factories, the owners did not even turn up for the inquiry that was conducted by the Additional Deputy Commissioner Nongstoin. Thereby, they proved that they are all illegal and they wanted to run the factory without any documents or without any papers. The committee has finally decided that the departments concerned should allow setting up of only 7 coke factories who have furnished their documents and also got the certificate to operate from the State Pollution Board.
Hagene kejing alang ka komiti keletai ru halor kejing political air ke bajabo da ke Star Cement bat ke Jantia Cement ban kaliang ke State Pollution Control Board kala ajing pensyai ba ke Star Cement ka balakang kerdap brosh kata kelas sedang ban pentere kam ki kor ki bor ban te la kam ke kejing penmi tedam kat ba ke Jantia Cement pat kala pendon kam ki kor ki bor ki barim bat ka komiti kala ajing mut bari pencem kya mardor kene ka kam kenang bakan umbu a kejing mai ka kot ka kya nalor kene ka komiti keletai ru ka bede ba kejing penkre ya ke draft environment impact assessment jong sarkar preng ban kaliang ketenat forest kala pentip bak sarkar jela kan selom ke jingelang ban cheme karai ha kabedai bat kene kamat.
Then he had also requested that this matter may be discussed. So when we examined through the State Pollution Board explained to us that the machines in JT Cement are very old and I think they are not the machines of the day, and therefore the committee suggested that the State Pollution Board and the Central Pollution Board together would visit and examine the industry, JNT Cement, and suggest to them the measures to be taken up to improve the emission of the smoke from the factory, so that it does not hamper or create any health hazard in the village and in the vicinity.
One of the main contentious issues that really bother every one of us is that the draft 2020 reduced the public consultation period from the present 45 days to 20 days. Actually, the 2006 gave the public consultation for any project to be set up for 45 days. But this new draft reduced the public consultation period from 45 days to only 20 days. And there are certain projects that need not consult the public. So this is a very contentious issue that we have requested the government of the day to take a call, take a stand, and put up a suggestion to the Ministry of the environment, forest and climate change for taking these issues into consideration.
Habapai cek jakatangi ke jabo jengki hospital neki incinerator ka komiti kelabata ekatanat ka kot kakya pada ka Meghalaya State Pollution Control Board banbo iki incinerator hakalang ki distrik bat halor kani. Secretary ketanat ka kot kakya ula pentip bakatanat kan sabut no mardor yaki incinerator ha Shillong Jowai bat Tura. Haga bedai bat kejing berat pathari ki PPE hakatan laban nakaliang jong UDHS MI bat ka Deputy Commissioner ki lepensyai begladat bandai ka badan kam balai thoru baya ki PPE ki belalum nakalang ki jaka la thang yaki haka jaka thang beriau ha jalupara. Haga bedai bat kejing penkalam ki diang nak benta mensenai ke surok ke ban mit na Shillong Peak klam dio jing bed na ketanat forest. Nakaliang ka komiti kala ajing mud bari bantau ya ka mat trekam banyada ki klau ki betap ke badan marjan bat kinongba.
Treatment Rules 2016. Baraki ways in a hospital, whether it is pre-COVID-19 or during the COVID-19 situation, is to be treated in a common biomedical waste treatment facility. Apo kani ka state jongi apo Shillong, ngidon mensua common biomedical waste treatment facility hangtay Martin. Haka bangidon yung way incinerator. But this incinerator that was installed in Martin was not functioning for a very long time. Then in the last meeting we have raised a query with the Urban Affairs Department. What happened to the new proposal? We were informed that 8 months ago that the proposal to install a common biomedical waste treatment facility at Martin is in the DPR stage. But today, again, we asked, unfortunately, Urban Affairs Department were not here, but Health Department informed that the Urban Affairs Department has floated expression of interest for installation of common biomedical waste treatment facility again in Shillong, in Tura, and in Jowa. So the process is on, but I don't know how long will it take to materialize, but that is the process is on. In other district headquarters, as we were informed, the waste were collected through a special agency, and that special agency has taken care of treatment and disposal.